Missing the party. Come on.
Greetings, tribe, and welcome to Snackin with Ortega. I'm your host, Ortega Latrobe. A few weeks ago, while in Chicago for an AAW show, I was fortunate enough to make acquaintance with Puerto Rican, the average guy gourmet. We got to talking, found out he does some YouTube stuff. He's got a cookbook, so I checked some of it out. And this is a recipe that just jumped out at me. So I just felt I really have to try it. And this is what is known as a Jibarito. It is a Puerto Rican sandwich. So here I've got basically everything I need. I've got some flank steak, which I screwed up because I was supposed to get skirt steak, but I couldn't find any, so I went with this. My plantains, tomato and lettuce, marinade for the steak, which includes some adobo, some cumin, oregano, white vinegar, olive oil, and a little black pepper. For a sauce for the sandwich, we are going to be using a mix of ketchup and mayonnaise accented with some garlic. The meat has been tenderized. I'm getting ready to throw it in the marinade now. Flank steak is marinating, and so I'm going to make my sauce real quick. Mayo. I'm using some Kewpie mayonnaise I got at the Asian grocer. Now myself, I'm going to use about a 2-to-1 ratio for ketchup to mayo. Grate some garlic into it, so I got some fresh garlic. You can use garlic powder if you'd like. I just wanted to use fresh garlic because, well, I think it's probably better. So we're going to stir our garlic mash in with our mayo chup. There it is. Mayo chup. Get a look at it there. Orange, about the color of Big Mac sauce. You can put more ketchup in if you'd like, more mayonnaise, more garlic. It's your sauce. It's your mouth. Do with it what you want. Okay, we've given our steaks a couple hours to marinate. The longer the better. I think 6 to 8 is really ideal for most things. I went with the short marinade time because I'm an impatient son of a bitch and I really want to try this, and I haven't eaten yet today, so I just kind of want to get to it. So gonna get our pan hot, sear off our steak, and I've got to be careful not to overcook this because it's a very lean cut of meat because I grabbed the wrong shit. Gonna get our oil going for our plantains. Now, plantains. Cut the ends off, like so. So you got this, like this. Then you want to find one of these ridges, and just cut down it. Make sure you get all the way into the meat. And just peel away the outer skin. Just peel the skin off, the skin off, the skin off. Just peel the skin off. They do that sometimes, you know. Got my plantains peeled. I'm going to take these guys. I'm going to cut it in half. Then I'm going to cut it in half lengthwise. So I'll get 2 sandwiches out of each plantain. Yeah. All right. Our pan's probably good and hot. I'm going to cook off this steak. Now, cool thing is, I like my steak rare anyway, so the fact that I can't really leave this on for a long time works out just fine for me. Got a nice sear on there. Oh yeah, look at that beauty. I'm gonna let those guys rest. I'm gonna throw this last chunk on. May as well go ahead and cut this tomato up. I prefer to use a serrated knife when slicing a tomato. I think it just works a little better, a little more control. Also, my knife needs sharpening. I really like a thin sliced tomato. That way I can control the tomato ratio better. some nice thin sliced tomato. Fresh and refreshing. I've got some shredded lettuce in there. All right. Got that last chunk of meat off. Got a clean towel. I'm just going to set my plantains off on that to drain. And we're going to partially fry these as they are. Then we're going to take them out, let them rest a little bit. We're going to smash them down, and the plantains are then going to be our bread. Oh, yeah. So I got my plantains, got some wax paper here. Just gonna take this, put it in between there, take this spatula. You wanna mash it down until it's about 1/8 of an inch thick or so. And then we'll put these back in the fryer. So I'm gonna mash the rest of these plantains, cut up our steak, then we're gonna build these badass Sammies. All right, our plantains are all smashed out and ready to throw back in the fryer. Few things, make sure they're ripe. If they're too firm, they're a bitch to smash down and they get all meh and you can't really use them. 2, as much as you may be tempted to use a rolling pin, don't. It'll fuck them up. It's a bad idea. All right, I'm gonna toss these bad boys in, get them going, get this steak sliced, and then the good part, we eat. Oh, the smell so good, like a sweet that's coming off of them. Oh, it's a beauty. These don't take very long, and you want to get them to a nice golden brown. I'm going to take my steak and I'm going to cut it against the grain. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful rare. Let's taste the steak in there. So, let's build one of these bad boys. I'm going to take one of my plantains. I'm going to take some of our garlic mayo chup sauce. You see, I spread a good portion of that on that guy. Take some of this beautiful, you better get a look at this. Beautiful, rare steak. And if you don't like yours rare, cook it more, especially if you're using the right cut of meat, then you don't have to worry about it. Me, this is how I like it. You're gonna load this guy up. Some shredded lettuce. Some of our thinly sliced tomato. A couple of those guys right there, as you can see. And it may be overkill, but I'm gonna sauce my top too, just to make sure that we get all that good. Every bite. That's my first Jibarito. Just got a little oven here. Give it a look at the inside. And now, hell, I don't even know if it'll know if it's any good, as I've never had one. I want to know if it's good to me, I guess. I guess that's all that's really important. Thank you, Tony Rican! Oh my God. The plantain has just this hint of sweet to it. It's still soft on the inside, but crisp on the outside. The lettuce and tomato are really fresh, and that garlic mayo chup, I didn't think it was gonna, but that's what makes it. This is a fucking amazing sandwich. They're not real hard to make, a little time consuming. I mean, I got a tiny kitchen here, but it's something I'll definitely be making again. Please do some simple things, help our channel grow. Like, share these videos with your friends, subscribe to our channel. Also go over to Average Guy Gourmet, check out Tony Rican. He's got all kinds of stuff over there, some great soups, some great desserts, appetizers. I'm gonna get back to this. I'm Ortega Latrobe. You've been snacking with Ortega. Floater.
I love Ortega's sauce. It makes my taco pop.
This is unreal, completely unreal.
Do the steak dance. Do the steak dance.